Well, you know, King was assassinated. A lot of people get, Gandhi was assassinated. People get neutralized in the most violent ways. But there are much more subtle forms, too, of neutralization. People can be neutralized through promotion. Well, you're just the greatest school principal we've ever seen, but you're a real trouble to everybody else, so we're going to promote you to be the consultant to the school district without portfolio, without any leverage. But this is a promotion. You know, so that's another form of neutralization. Then is seduction. You know, people can be seduced off of their message. Another form of neutralization is character assassination or marginalization. Marginalization is a very common form. So a person may raise a tough issue at a conference table, you know, in a meeting, and the chair of the meeting will see everybody else at the table start fidgeting and will, as a knee-jerk reflex, immediately go into action to silence this person. And of course, different cultures have different ways of taking that person down. The person who had maybe a crazy idea, but maybe a useful idea. We don't know. All we know is that it was a disturbance. And we don't even want to take the time to investigate, was there genius there or was it worthless? Because we got to get back on our agenda. And so the chair turns around and neutralizes that person. May say, if it's New York City, we don't have time for this right now. But if it's Seattle, they might say, I hear you. Let's take that up. Let's make sure we devote some time to that some other time.
Or if it's down south, everybody just...
Right. They'll just smile. Yeah. And, you know, bless his heart, he's so creative. So, marginalization is a very common experience for people who raise tough questions or are sources of creativity. Even creative geniuses only get it right a small percentage of the time. Just like even a professional baseball player only gets on bat 30% of the time if they're really good. So failure comes with the territory. And we don't have cultures that reward people for failing and learning fast. We have cultures that reward people for getting it right. And people are afraid of being marginalized, being seen as incapable if they raise questions out of turn on somebody else's agenda or come up with a creative idea that's half-baked, but a lot of creative ideas start that way. They then need to be nurtured along.